in the Ukrainian region of Dnipropetrovsk has killed at least 9 people. Governor Sergei Lysak confirmed these fatalities. The attack targeted a bus carrying workers in the city of Marganets. The number of wounded continues to rise. As of now, 30 people have been reported injured. The situation remains critical. On the other hand, explosions have rocked a Russian military depot near Moscow, causing significant blasts at a storage site in the Vladimir region. The Russian Ministry of Defense attributes the incident to a fire that triggered the ammunition. No casualties have been reported, but authorities have declared a state of emergency. Meanwhile, in London, a new round of Ukraine talks will take place, bringing together officials from the US, UK, France, Germany and Ukraine. However, key diplomats from these countries, including the UK, Germany and France, have pulled out of the meeting. US Special Envoy Steve Witkoff has also backed out, with Keith Kellogg leading the US delegation instead. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has reiterated that Ukraine is ready for direct talks with Russia, but only if Russia agrees to a full ceasefire. He also confirmed that Ukraine is not currently discussing any new aid packages with the US. Zelensky also pushes back against calls for Ukraine to recognise Russia's control of Crimea. Here is what the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has said.
Ми готові також зафіксувати, що після припинення вогню ми готові сідати в будь-якому форматі. Щоб не було ніякого глухого куту, що Україна, там вона може, то не може, там вона хоче, в будь-якому форматі. Тому що ми будемо вже вірити, що маємо результат, хоч якийсь. Зараз це допомога, яку підтримав Конгрес ще рік тому, так і є. Про нову допомогу ми поки що з Сполученими Штатами Америки не мали можливість мати домовленість або обговорювати деталі. Тільки ми починаємо говорити про Крим, про наші суверенні території, тощо, ми заходимо в формат, якого і хоче Росія, затягування війни, тому що швидко домовитись про все не вийде.
We head away from Europe to the Middle East, and according to Gaza's Civil Defense Agency, latest Israeli airstrikes have killed at least 10 people, including a child, when the Haifa school in Gaza City's tougher neighbourhood was struck by an Israeli attack. Many more are feared trapped under rubble in the eastern part of the area, which has been declared too dangerous for rescuers to access. Let's listen in to some of the witnesses of this reported strike.
فجأة ليش بنفجر؟ فزينا نطلع لقينا كل المدرسة مولعة، الخيام ورا مولعة وهان مولعة، كل الدنيا مولعة، مصطفى ده مولع، مصطفى ده مولع، مش عارفين نشرب كذا من النار كيف؟ ايش صار؟ قول زلزال والله أمر من الزلزال ولا البركان، ما نعرفش ايش اللي صار. والناس بتصرخ ورجلها محمين ناس فحم حامينهم الأطفال فحم وبيجروا بيقولوا يا الله يا الله ما لناش غيرك يا الله، ايش نحكي غير يا رب.
مدرسة يعني ماشي ما قدرناش نمشي يعني. الاشي لحظات يعني ثواني اللي بتأخر 3-4 ثواني بموت بنحرق. كل المدرسة هبت. فجأة صارت انفجارات ورا بعض، ايش صواريخ تنزل، ايش قذائف تنزل. ما عرفناش حالنا احنا وين غير في مجزرة. مش مجزرة
Well, this attack came amid a broader wave of strikes across the Hamas-run territory, with a total of 25 Palestinians killed since dawn, including 9 in Khan Yunis, 9 in Jabalia camp, 5 in Gaza City's Al-Shati camp and 2 in Rafah. The civil defence also reported more than 10 homes destroyed and accused Israeli forces of summary executions in the killing of 15 rescue workers last month, rejecting the Israeli military's internal probe. On the other hand, Israeli forces have rounded up 16 people following a raid in the village of Khobar north of Ramallah. Meanwhile, the Hamas delegation is headed to Cairo to discuss new proposals for a ceasefire after rejecting Israel's latest proposal, which required Hamas to completely disarm. The news possibly proposes expected to be aimed at securing the release of captives and ending Israel's war on Gaza. According to Gaza's health ministry, since Israel resumed its offensive on March the 18th, ending a 2-month ceasefire, At least 1,864 Palestinians have died, bringing the total toll since the war began to over 51,240. We stay in the region, and the Israeli military said it most likely intercepted a missile fired from Yemen after sirens went off in several parts of Israel. The Israeli army announced that the missile triggered air raid sirens in Haifa and other communities in northern Israel. No injuries or damage were reported, according to Israel's National Ambulance Service. The attack is believed to be part of ongoing missile and drone launches by Yemen's Iran-backed Houthi movement. The Houthis, who control large portions of Yemen, have been targeting Israel for what they call being in solidarity with Palestinians amid Israel's continued military offensives in Gaza. Meanwhile, Yemen's Houthis said they shot down a US drone that was carrying out an attack on northwestern Hajj, while reports indicated that US airstrikes targeted at least 3 areas across the country. In a statement on Tuesday, Houthi spokesman Yahya Saree said the group's air defense shot down an American MQ-9 Reaper drone. Reportedly, Saree also claimed that this is the 7th US drone that the group has downed so far this month, and the 22nd since the Israel-Gaza war began 18 months ago. We move on